It's December 2020 and well, thank goodness Christmas is coming, eh? So we've moved into the new house. Mel's been up most weeks, been a huge help. And we've got stuff working, got the laundry working, got the Wi-Fi working, got the central heating working. It's all working, we're all pretty comfortable. And my boys are back, Matthew back from uni and Thomas back from London town. So I love this shot and this is a good summary of their personalities. Now at the same time as being in number 16, we're getting the garage going at number 18, and the big idea is that once this is done, I can move into the garage and get the house done and get the garden done. So the house is coming along very nicely indeed. And what's great about making Cheltenham our base is we've got friends here. There's Bronwyn and there's Gary, and it's a beautiful town. I've got an English father, and this is quintessentially English. It's got lots of Georgian and Victorian Gothic architecture. Bronwyn's lovely house there. It's a beautiful place to live in. And as a town, it's got really all the facilities. It's got shops and cinemas and theatres, all that sort of stuff. But at the same time, if you want to go for a big old long walk, oh, look at this beautiful modern stuff here. That's John Lewis, 5 minutes walk from the house. I need to walk more. I've hurt my back cycling. It's restricted on what I can do. This is a walk from the house to the top of the escarpment. So you go past all of these beautiful buildings. It's about a 9 or a 10 miler. It was a bit muddy as well and I had trainers on. But what you end up doing is getting to the top of the escarpment. Look at that for a view. How fantastic. I actually found the Devil's Finger as well, which has been lost in the past. So it was a great walk from the house to the top. And by the time I got back to my house next door, Roddy's, looking good. So I've got an English father, but a Welsh mother, and I love going back to Swansea. It's so different from Cheltenham. It's a working class town on the sea. It's great. And so I set off to walk to Caswell. Didn't have much else to do. It's about a 9 or a 10 miler. And if I got it right, I get the bus back. So go past all these familiar sites, including Fortnay's Ice Cream Parlour, where I took Mel on our first date. So that's very, very nice. And then off on the fantastic cliff walk, which I used to run from the Mumbles. You go through Langland with its beach huts. I think the tennis courts are going to be closed down now. And before you know where you are, you're looking at God on the water, you're at Caswell. And I did time it right. I got a bus back and I went back to Swansea town in no time at all. There's the marina. Then you go on to the seafront and got to see Griff with David, which was absolutely great. He's doing really well. He's a good old boy, which is more than safe for my driving, pranked it on the way back. So, Mum's in Cirencester, been there now for 21 years, and I've taken as many opportunities as possible to go and see her this year. Gordon's not too happy, all his protective gear he has to wear as a dentist, Megan's found the same. But unfortunately, as the month rolls on, the death count rolls on, but we continue to see Mum, and it's been really important to manage to do it all year. Here we are with Daniel, and it's been raining, and you can see that the sun is getting really, really low in the sky. But we've watched these 6 cygnets grow all year, and that's been a fantastic sight as well. So Mum continues to get visitors. Here's Matthew and David. David decided not to make it for Christmas in the end as things were getting worse with the virus spreading, and took Mum to see the Little Mead and up through to Cirencester Park. And that was really the last long walk I did with Mum because Christmas was coming. Matthew's happy about his calendar. Jasmine's made a fantastic cake. Oh, we love Christmas cake. Salvation Army band was all playing. How nice is that? David was delirious because the Swans beat Cardiff 2-0 on his birthday with Thomas there, which is really fantastic. So they had a good time. And then kabang, Christmas is cancelled. The worst day of the year, Brexit, queues at Dover. Still managed to make it for Christmas time. Margie Moogles put on a fantastic show. Thomas and I went, and Granny. Granny loved it. And that's the last time I've seen Granny because the virus was getting worse, and we made the decision that I'd not see her until she got vaccinated. But right at the end of the year, better news. The jabs mean freedom. Brexit's done. Trump has gone. There's a more than a ray of sunshine as we move ourselves into 2021. Happy New Year. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.